Nãy giờ gọi mình bỏ cái này nữa. Phải nấu. No, we're okay now. Thank you. These are done, so
Yeah.
these are. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I will correct people.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, this was not eaten for breakfast.
Okay. Đây hành đây.
What did you get me check to not call?
Everybody allowing last round. Everybody in. Come on.
No, not all in, not all in. You know, at the end, the person who has the most still wins.
No, it's all in last round.
Alright, but then don't put the chips in it, then just show your cards.
So then it all comes down to whoever has the last winning.
That's not a very good strategy.
One more.
Đây coi. Nguội hết luôn ấy cho mọi người ăn.
Chủ quán
Ừ. Chị nghĩ chị nghĩ là phải trụng rau chứ nhỉ?
rau thì để ngoài rồi. Sao bỏ vô?
Phải trụng chứ tại vì không có đủ nước để tự bỏ vô chữ mỗi chén.
Sơ lại. Sơ lại. Có cái mâm bưng ra.
Bưng từng cái ra đi.
Very good.
Đem ra đi, làm gì ạ? Đông... Okay, yeah, everything. Dạ, cái đống đó xong hết rồi anh.
I'm saying.
Ok.
Còn,
cảm thấy hơi ít. Nhưng mà còn thêm được mà. It's like noodle soup now. But yeah.
Asking my impression of the popcorn.
Yeah. Okay, bỏ hành.
Ồ, nó nóng cái gì?
But you already. No. So you have so many phones. You really. It's a win.
Này, đem ra. Bây giờ, cái đó đem ra đi. Em muốn gọi thêm rồi.
I'm going to do some emails after this.
Okay, cái đó đem ra thôi.
Somebody's in the toilet, I believe. We have extra sauce. Okay, super. But it's not for fish sauce, no?
And the other sauce?
Not for the soup, right?
Yes.
For the soup.
Or you can dip, maybe
You
it's
can dip your soup into the sauce.
no dip the food.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, but
It's really nice.
for you to cook.
thank you.
Oh.
I miss this.
Who's missing for dinner? Lunch?
I,
You like them more?
chopsticks, yeah, I prefer to cook with them as well.
It will be free momentarily.
I'm gonna sit next to Tien. Is it okay?
Do we have some glasses
Plus,
for water?
oh yeah,
I'll bring some.
Yeah, let me also bring
Oh, yeah. Oh, smaller ones, because otherwise the water.
how about orange juices?
No, but I mean, otherwise the water gets.
But we don't have so many small.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's done. Close. Close.
Is somebody sitting here?
No.
Somebody sitting here?
No.
Very good.
Yeah.
I will sit here.
Why?
Wow, that's a completely different perspective. Also, this chair is higher, I feel. No, wait, it's the same height.
The same.
Weird. Then it must be different to those chairs.
We need a few more glasses, right?
Yes, we need
Water glasses, somebody needs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like the
5
small
more.
ones because otherwise we go all the time for new water.
Yeah, keep people dehydrated.
Totally. What's wrong with it?
Thank you for Vietnamese dinner.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's try it. Yay.
We have lambs.
It's the first time anyone cooked this food,
Soy
right?
sauce with garlic.
yes.
Chili sauce.
So how does it work?
So you can dip as well
Either one.
into your soup.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's like pho.
So I take the sauce and I put a spoon in my
There's
tongue,
two versions, right? This is soy sauce, that is secret sauce.
and then this on top,
Yep.
and then the limes on top.
This all this
Yeah.
will
Yeah, the lime
And
is
then
optional.
at the back.
That's another sauce.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Yeah. No.
No.
you already used that one.
It's only one. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay.
another chance.
Maybe for the next one.
Yes. And then this goes on top.
They're incompatible.
I see. I see.
Cause the soup to explode.
And the lime is for when?
You just if you want sour, if you want it just to be sour, then
Oh, but you already put the greeneries on
So
top.
the spinach and the lime are
it's okay.
Oh, there it is.
I think
I
I'm
need a
good.
camera check because
What? No, what did you do?
I pressed it just to make sure it's functioning correctly.
Yes, it looks fine.
Looks fine. Okay.
But you need
So
to start it.
just before I started, I wanted to make sure that
It looks like it
because
looks like it will probably do what it's supposed to.
Nice.
Yeah, and now you changed it.
More spicy?
Yep.
No,
Please.
seriously, now you changed it.
Done.
And that's video support and yes.
am I recording?
Yes.
Look at me.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes, it looks recording.
Everybody's here, no?
Yes. Yes. Björn is
Missing somebody.
No, Björn is
You really like this? Spring onions.
Resetting.
Yes.
I had a reset. I'm going inside.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please.
Björn is properly looking at the clock, not like some other people.
So I'm not glancing, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Ooh la la.
I thought the motion blur would make it
So
easier
did we,
to read the
did
clock.
we take, we spent the chicken, you know, apparently.
We use the chicken breast. I think it's okay.
So we put
If
it
it's
on
in a
top.
hot pot, then it's okay.
That's the
Protocol throw away the
oh, on the bottom.
It's not expired, no.
I don't know.
True.
It's not expired.
Some chicken was thrown away, some chicken was kept, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So you can add like if you want like vegetables,
Okay.
lime, and these are some sauces. This is soy sauce. This is a Vietnamese sauce.
With
Fish sauce.
garlic.
Yeah, with garlic. Yeah. You can smell it first if you don't want it.
Just put some top.
Yeah.
So what is good with this? Everything is good with this, no?
What do you mean, like to drink with
What's
or
the
to
liver?
eat
No,
with?
no, what do you normally put on these sauces, yeah?
It depends on the person, I guess. I'll put that. I put this one in my soy sauce.
Let me go with the same.
You can try another sauce for the next bowl.
Whatever you say, boss, I'm gonna try it in that form. And then I'm gonna do what Ken did. Where's your... Oh, it's there, chili.
Oh yeah.
It's chili. Oh, chili. Just, oh yeah, thank you.
Ooh.
Spice.
Pass the chili back when you're done.
Oh.
Did you consult the compatibility matrix?
Can you show me that one again?
I don't have it.
It's implicit.
I don't know. It's not my dish.
Maybe driving to the bar first.
Drive.
Because of the rain, yeah. We have to
You
go
can,
to
you can
choose
see if the
the.
bar delivers.
We have to go to choose the food for Friday night.
But can you drive back?
I don't have to drink.
What did you say?
Guinness Zero.
What did you say?
I don't have to drink.
Don't have to drink.
Have to drink.
I'm computing that statement. I will determine the veracity of this. That's the point.
I would rather go by on food than any of us drive after that thing. So, getting a bit wet before sleeping, who cares, you know? We turn on heating, then
Yeah. The heating would be good.
Who's the chef?
3 of us.
No, Allie.
No, this guy. It's not my it's not my recipe.
But it's really, really good. Yes.
it's very good, you
Thank
know?
you. A little bit too healthy.
Very good. What should be more unhealthy?
I mean,
The right way.
There's not enough fat and sugar in it.
Okay. No. You say so.
We had enough fat and sugar, I think, in the breakfast.
So we should have actually more like these.
detoxing.
Yeah, because we have so much food already.
So who's cooking dinner tonight? You better make like a bigger dinner because I feel like this is a little bit
It's a
too.
vegetarian. This is the
Detox day.
Detox day of the workshop.
Oh, I think I managed to mess
Making mulled wine.
You did already yesterday. That's it.
If I didn't manage, I can.
We still have 2 more bottles.
One only.
Ah.
very dangerous.
I could do if we have one more.
There's still the wine that they bought before. That's the one that we bought.
Then we can make one.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Make more.
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine. Yes.
With the packet this time.
I don't think.
We just Klaus, I guess we're just lacking the orange.
Yeah.
Đồ ăn nó chìm xuống dưới ha.
This is the only thing, but maybe that's not the problem.
We can put the orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put a little bit of orange juice, yes.
No. Yeah. Just not the concentrate.
Well, if we
Then again.
use the right dose, then
Then again. You know, I still have so
Yeah.
much of the
Concentrate would actually probably do it. Yeah.
that's the present back from Castle.
Water.
Boss.
Cool. Can you bring me some water? Cool. Thanks.
Nook.
Nook,
Nook.
not nuke.
Nook.
Noodles in a liquid.
Never pronounce it end in sound in Vietnamese. Never ever.
Good.
We don't pronounce it end in sound in Vietnamese.
Okay.
You put it in, then it's not Vietnamese.
Yeah, you don't release it. Like the ending K is a nuke.
Nook.
Yeah, no, not nook. No,
Yeah.
never ever.
Okay.
Nook.
I learned this from when I'm teaching our daughter, so then that's why we learn English is very hard for us. To be honest, always
Right.
silent.
The whole thing.
Sorry?
The whole thing.
Ah, this soy sauce, yes.
Oh, yeah. There's also
There are also
fresh
some.
onions.
That sauce will make it fun.
Can you pass?
Spring onions. This, yeah.
Oh.
Can I get sorry? Can I get some more?
Some noodles.
They need the spoon.
And gar.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not that.
You're saying fish?
Carrot.
Gar.
Carrot.
No, I said chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, with how little we've been eating.
That sounded like wine popping, you know.
What?
The
Something popped
transcription
on the
of
other
this is gonna
side.
be hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawn chair.
I think everybody got a bit retarded from squeeze the
Oh, do you know?
Brain.
You were that
skull
bar, right?
syndrome.
You don't know about the long chair.
No,
And the baby elephant.
Skull deformations.
no, and I'm not sure I want to know.
No,
I think that
No.
the camera setup was held up
It
really
is
well.
something we
Right?
should have on camera.
You don't really notice that the
Not
odd
so bad,
tug
it's just-
from the cable.
Not too much, yeah.
It's not so bad, but bad enough to not be on camera. Okay.
No.
Can I get more?
It's just miscommunication.
Actually worked pretty well.
Gaelic words.
Okay.
so how?
Bravo,
are we gonna-
lawn chair.
Lawn chair.
Yeah.
Slanche.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Baby elephants.
Baby elephant.
Is the size better?
I love them both.
You can't tell this one. You can't see.
I can tell the difference. Oh, I can pretend to tell the difference.
So how are we gonna annotate this data? That's gonna be a pretty big operation.
Depends on what you want annotated.
I mean,
For a basic set, you probably already have in mind what we are gonna be doing.
so I think we're going to release, you know, the raw footage, and then also the Stefan Director's Cut, where you just give commentary over each individual video stream. So
That's
you know,
gonna-
we've got a few hours that you will need to, you know, just record yourself talking.
right?
It's going to be fine. You also get to pause the video and add some context whenever you like.
It's gonna be an appendix, you know, online one. No, but what is gonna be the standard set that we?
All the video streams time-aligned.
Okay. Are we gonna run some outmatch?
I think we should also
kind of.
should also make the originals available if somebody wants to actually play with time alignment.
Well, we kind of assume the timeline will be perfect.
No.
No.
Are we gonna be releasing them as is?
Because the
or
time alignment
that
will
somebody
happen
that
before
everybody can
any,
download.
We will get a chance to go through your.
Oh, you want? Sorry. You could have told me to do that.
But you have to tell Luca, who will then remove that short period of time.
That's
from
enough?
every video. And we're not sure.
Tell
how
me
to do
when.
that.
Okay, thank you. Just
That's
some
not
soup.
that's not
I have a pipeline in mind, but
I have noticed you are like one of the few people who actually eat the soup.
allowing everybody to.
Yeah.
Eat the soup meaning.
But no, it's actually good. We do that. We do that. But like, I know like a lot of people here don't do it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You mean don't finish the broth?
you will
Yeah, the
probably
broth,
get
yeah.
a
The broth
proxy
is good.
file.
I love it. Yeah. But some people, when you eat noodles, they just finish
Oh,
the noodles and that's it.
You do like this.
Look at tin.
That's it. Anyway,
Yeah.
don't have to.
No, that's the way I would like to do.
But Stefan, I think we should just make it available to everyone. Not really request too
Well,
much.
you know why I'm asking, because this is going to be pretty expensive to post anywhere.
Yeah.
So how are we going to maintain everything?
that just in that sentence does a lot of heavy lifting there. So just for context, yesterday we produced about 4 terabytes of data.
Okay.
This is
That's what I'm
not
saying.
something you just want to casually download just to have a look. So there will be presumably some proxy files that are going to be much smaller.
So you mean
That will
reduced
help you.
resolution?
Can we serve it somewhere? It's like a preview system.
Put everything on YouTube.
No. So
It's like
what I intend to do is give you a file that has once the streams are time aligned, you get like a 4x4 boxed thing, right? With all the 15 streams concurrently.
We could
Probably
actually do
in
an
some-
MP4 container with all different streams as elementary
No, but the thing is,
streams.
you want to be able to look at all of them, right? So, just a 4x4 video mosaic kind of thing, probably even in a time lapse version. So you can just look at this
So you mean
and
for
then
browsing.
and then and then
How can you hear them
identify.
at the same time?
We need a 16K stream. No, it's going to be downrest, right? So this will help you identify.
Sorry, Luca, but you can hear the audio. How can we hear 16?
I think you just need to turn them down in the mix.
I can down
You
mix all the
decide.
audio. We'll have to see. Audio is difficult. We'll have to see about things. I can also give you 16 audio channels and you can swap between them.
Right.
We'll have to figure this out. But this is essentially going to be a index to help you to identify things you might want to have
Are you sure?
a closer look at. And then you can have the original of that.
This one, maybe.
Right, and then
And this could be an MP4 container, right? With the different elementary streams and different audio streams.
I'm not sure that's easy to handle for many people.
fairly well.
No, maybe
I'm
not.
probably not gonna build video containers with multiple video streams because there's well. I'm not sure if
This one?
your default video player will
this
even
okay,
be able
or-
to handle that.
Yeah, you can.
That would be.
It's up to you. You can have more.
No, water. I don't know how much water you need.
Ah, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Any format under the sun.
And to be honest, I think it would be very cool to at any moment be able to pause the video and then switch the video
Yes,
stream
I think
to
so too.
a different camera.
It could be a
and then
reduced
have exactly that
resolution.
view from that standpoint. Instead of having to have multiple videos open at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to have multiple videos open at the same time. You're gonna get the preview video
Yes,
that
okay,
is,
the preview
that is
can be-
down-rendered into,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
into all the things. Because the problem is, if I give you one container, then you're gonna have a 10 terabyte video file
That's true.
that you probably don't want to have.
Yeah, you cannot store it.
Well, for yourself.
Can we host somewhere that like people can view it entering a website?
It's huge. That's what I asked. Just pragmatically, how
Well, it
are
still
we gonna
fits
do
on a $200 hard drive, so it's not a massive barrier.
No, it does not. The whole thing,
The whole thing.
The whole thing doesn't fit.
you can send the hard drives by mail if you want.
That back 20 years ago we did that.
My first trip, that's why we did it.
And I remember getting a
The
hard
largest hard
drive
drive you
from...
get these days is 24 terabytes, which
Magnetic.
is...
You would be either getting it by
Which is enough.
post or some colleague was passing by
so
on
we
a
can-
way
we can
to
do
whatever and
Sneaker
bring you a
nets
hard drive.
and
And
send around.
I remember getting one from...
We're talking about streaming right now, right?
No, the previous is easy.
Yeah.
And she had
So with like
the hard
480p
drive.
video, how much do you think
Put
it's still going to be?
2006.
Practically, as in
Like
raising
the
it, the set was for.
If we downscale it to 480p,
Why would you want the streams downscaled to
It's quite small.
480p?
Well, for a preview.
No, preview is going to be
That track with
grid.
2006,
Aha.
that was even a...
The
But-
grid will be
track
very
with
cool.
BBC.
4K
Will it be
grid
very
on a
cool?
4K screen. Yes.
Okay.
That'll be super
I will
cool.
take your word
It's like
for
a
it.
security camera.
Yes, exactly.
Security guards watching what's going on in that house.
Yeah.
Just to get an overview of what's going on, right? Not for really,
And then
not for
cameras
really,
will go off,
doing
right?
anything with it, but for just
Then they'll come back
understanding.
again.
Well, probably also for doing
Yeah, you might
mixed into
show
one big previews and
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, probably not for processing or. The
4x4 video, what will the audio be or video no audio?
We'll have to see.
Cacophony.
I mean, for that, I can do a down mix, and then I can also give you the separate channels because separate audio channels is much easier.
Yeah, separate audio channels. And mixed channel.
Yeah, that would be good.
Probably the mixed channel is going to be all over the place.
Yeah,
because
but it sounds great.
Then you need really precise time.
Yeah.
Well, even if it is
even if I
time
do
Yeah,
frame,
different times.
yes, even if I do frame level time alignment, which is the most precise thing that would be possible. Audio is still going to be echoey and messy and things if you mix all of that.
So
We'll have to see.
there's a business opportunity in having cameras that are linked to each other with perfectly aligned audio for such events.
I mean, the other thing you could do is
What's
basically
your budget
build a
for next
spatial
time?
audio scene for you.
Depends on Phoebe.
Now, Carl, I think this is actually physically impossible because of the speed of sound.
Yeah.
No, I mean the timestamps on the cameras are properly aligned by the cameras talking to each other.
Aha, yes, but this we can do with the
Yeah.
not
Not
perfectly.
to that level,
but-
right?
Right.
If you know the
No,
way
I have
audio
a-
mismatched by
I have a 20 millisecond resolution. At best.
it shouldn't. Best.
At best. And if anything more precise than that, I mean, technically through the audio stream you could be more precise than that, but then things start to get really complicated.
I mean, actually, the perfect
very
thing that
delicious.
you would want to do
Ali,
is
thanks.
recreate the
Thanks,
spatial
folks.
audio scene as a spatial audio file, and then render it down for a particular listener position. I mean, that could be a hackathon task.
And it could be a
Yeah, I mean,
VR, MR
spatial
Yeah,
audio.
because then of course
You
when
could
move
stand.
around,
I mean,
yeah.
we can probably generate a very good point cloud
Yeah.
from all the video streams.
Yes, definitely. I mean, spatial. There's a lot of interesting spatial audio that happens with this.
Yeah.
For
With the-
electroacoustics, how much the body is
with the-
absorbed in us.
For the next one, I would even
Here, a
want
very
to
cool
have
application,
in oral
for me, real
recording,
time.
so you actually have
No, no, no,
not only
totally,
what did I
totally,
see, but
totally.
also what did I
No,
hear.
not one, but a few.
But
Wow.
let's see what.
Let's see what the budget is for Castle 2. Sega now have a lot of money
Let's
at
make
that.
let's make Castle 1 work first.
So actually, we are now mentioning what we should do and how much work it takes. We really have to think then of some European grants for this. and I think
sorry.
This is
Yeah.
so needed
No.
Exactly.
to get some
Don't need more.
people to do this, because this is like total wealth of data, and then we are thinking how do we do it with the existing capacities. This is like what these funds are made for.
I mean, if we think about spatial audio and its our applications, there's calls coming up next fall. For which
By the
this
EU.
might-
By the
yeah,
EU. Yeah.
This might
Next.
be.
Okay.
So the call opens next fall.
No, the call closes next
The
fall.
call
So
closes
it will
next fall.
open as probably sometime during summer. I mean, the work program is not agreed yet because, well, we have a working commission since last weekend. So
Okay. That might be interesting.
Yeah, that's not a joke. We need it.
How big are these calls?
well,
Not decided yet, or
well, there is a thing in the draft work program that I've seen that talks about the virtual world partnership, which is not there yet, and which I'm not sure it's there yet. So I'm not sure if the budget they calculated is already assuming PPP or not, but we'll see.
okay.
And Luca, you checked out other data sets before, right? Other similar data sets. You found one you said.
There are there are first-person data sets, first-person video data sets for various things. The most notable ones that have overlap with what we're doing is Epic Kitchens. Epic Kitchens used a very similar setup. They had head-mounted GoPros with people doing things in their own kitchen.
Okay. Not in the same room.
One person
No. Right.
preparing foods in a kitchen, and you get there has been extensions with also third-person cameras that augment this, and then you also get a lot of very fine-grained annotations, spatial temporal, and actions. This has been used for a lot of stuff.
And how many people and for how long?
I don't know. It's about
You've been
probably
reviewing
about
some
2,000
papers for sure.
people, something like this. I'm not entirely sure.
Every once in a while I get paper to review.
Different, yeah, but I mean, so, yeah.
So that's a very large data set.
This is, it's not,
It's very well known, let's put it
it is very, it's a few years old at this point. It is quite well known. It is very limited in domain, but it's within that domain it does a
Pretty
lot.
much
It
like we
contains a
would
lot
be
of
filming
actions.
videos.
Yeah, but also cleaning dishes, cleaning the
well, there's
plates.
various kitchen-related activities. I don't know exactly. There are also there's fine-grained annotations. Right? So there are chopping, stirring,
Okay.
frying, all these various things.
Or even a type of chopping. It's
Which-
not really chopping. I
yeah.
think there is even a slicing chopping.
Yeah, I mean we can have a look if we want to
think-
have. It might be interesting to see if we can have some annotations that would be compatible with this, as in the same format and the same style that people already have. So they can use our things for test set, for example, if they need something. So okay. There's two other ones that are relevant for this context. Ego 4D and X-Row 4D.
Yeah.
These also have, so Ego 4D is essentially collected footage from all over the world. This is a very large consortium that built this. It is people doing things in any environment, and you have shorter clips of a few minutes per clip at most, with somebody doing something. You have the annotation of action and some context. It happens out in the world. You also get a lot of other people, so they're all blurred, and there's a lot of anonymization because it's just people with cameras just out and about. But this is only, as far as I'm aware, there might be extensions, I don't know everything by heart. Where this is at least primarily person doing thing for their perspective, and that's it.
Yeah.
X-Row 4D goes one step beyond, and they have various actions also, sometimes in longer form things with I think even 360 or at least 180 degree third person views to essentially contextualize the person itself. So there's also some sporty things, people playing badminton or things like that, I don't know exactly. But then you get multiple camera streams from their view, from the outside view. Things like
laundry guys there.
Things like that.
Left laundry in. The laundries are done. The shirts are done.
Now you're recording.
Well, we need to check this. I know, but then we need to check this back because I really don't want that part to be captured.
I mean,
What?
do you know? You don't want to be captured?
I really went to the bathroom, so.
You went to the bathroom. Well, I mean, we'll.
No, other than that, nothing. I just checked. I just did my laundry.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Drip coffee?
Yes.
Sorry.
Synchronize again. There you go. Ready to read.
Do you have condensed milk?
So that's probably all for the dishwasher, so we can start it. Get it ready. It was up here. I'm not sure to do it right here. Just put it here. Yeah.
Alright.
Is anyone doing that? Oh, Bjorn is doing that.
So what I do?
Now let's try the book that you want to read, or the author, or.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, I'll download it and I'll put it on.
Oh. So anything or this is going to be recording. It's going to be recording.
Làm gì bao? Healthy quá. Surprise so strong. It came up first. Just to believe
For this method, you really need to scale.
You should really be so precise.
Yes.
Yeah.
For this method.
Yeah.
Yes, but then now it's a disaster anyway.
Good luck bringing this home.
Cooking way here? Yeah. This is a term that is used in Iceland for coffee trade.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's their stuff.
Yeah, it's a kind of like diva.
It needs you very heavy, not like the gram level.
Yeah.
More data.
Claire's gonna make more mulled wine later on, right?
Use this one actually.
It's similar?
We used separate spices.
Yeah, you bought this one, right? I stole some of that for the soup.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we used the cinnamon, and then I don't know what's the.
But this makes
English
this.
word of this one.
It's just powder.
Yeah, it's just mixed powder. But yeah, we used basically those three.
Ah, I used that
So
for the
this is-
soup.
I guess this is clover is the English
Cloves.
word. I'm not sure what.
Star anise.
It's star anise. Okay, it's very similar. Yeah. Okay.
Cinnamon. This one is.
I guess we have. I mean, there's things left of those. The only thing I don't think we have is these oranges, and this is probably looks more like.
We bought a lot of
grapefruit.
orange juice this morning. We bought
We
Yeah.
could orange. We could use orange juice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, loads of orange juice.
We can even use the concentrate for the.
Miwadi. What? Florian heard Miwadi and turned his head.
hear Miwadi, and I want to know the context.
For the mulled wine.
For the mulled wine. Oh Jesus. Let's rather not.
Wanna continue the chess battle? Or too tired?
Oh, we can continue. We can continue.
Okay.
Try next week as well, which is not actually necessarily a good thing.
Alright, my turn. I still don't know what to.
You're in the middle of a game.
Yeah. I still don't know.
I've completely forgotten everything about it. So.
Yeah, I also haven't played for a very long time.
Yeah, me too.
It's some kind of strategy, but I can't remember now.
Right.
Was it? It must have been something to do with
Your horse? Your knight? Your knight.
Was I thinking this? Maybe I was thinking this. I mean, it's not a very good idea, but it is
You're
an
blocking
idea.
your bishop.
That's a fantastic point. I hadn't thought of that, but it's okay. He'll live.
Okay, Actually, that was a bad move. But
Are you sure? I'm not so sure, but I'm gonna do whatever that is.
I forgot this little guy there.
It's really so much better.
The coffee?
Coffee. Anyone want I can make more?
Oh, you made a pour over, a proper one.
Yes.
Mm.
We just don't have a proper scale.
That's alright.
No, but you can observe it in the way how it absorbs the water.
Wow.
I'd be interested.
Check.
I mean, that is check.
But I don't know. I
That
can't.
probably wasn't very clever of me.
No, a check is nothing.
I know, and there's plenty of ways for me to get out of this. Well, plenty. Actually, not that.
But you can't castle now because you are checked.
Sorry?
You can't castle.
Oh, you can't castle when you're in check. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know a lot about chess anyways, but...
But you know the names of the moves.
Yes, but that's easy. Which way is the best way to go? I think this way.
Okay. This is kind of foolish, so probably not. My knight is still attacked. Can't move it anywhere.
I'm very scared of the analysis of all of these streams because it's going to turn out I ate all of these by myself.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to move this one then. The only way is here.
Now, how can I get to that queen? I want it. I'll just continue with my original plan, which was maybe this.
Okay.
Sorry, you moved to.
Yeah, with my rook.
Wait, what was I thinking? I'm not sure what I was thinking anymore. It's okay.
Okay, that is... Check!
Oh, this was not very clever of me. I realize now that that was not very clever of me.
I think it's checkmate. No, it's not. No, yeah, you have one more. Yeah.
Checkmate.
Okay.
I'm not that clever, but I'm not.
Oh, that was the traitor. I'm not that clever either.
Well, much more clever than I am because you have my queen. The whole time I was thinking, how can I get your queen?
I am gonna.
Oh yeah, I had forgotten about that too.
Okay. How do I checkmate you?
Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Okay.
I took a pawn.
Okay.
Great success.
I will take another pawn.
No, you know what? I won't do that.
What?
Instead,
You have to do
I
that
will do
because
that.
you're checked.
What? Oh, I am checked. Oh, I didn't realize I was checked. Oh, that's fair enough. I see. Well, if it's like that, then I'm just gonna go over here. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. This is unfortunate, but you know what?
Okay. Wait. This is just chasing with check.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's extra unfortunate.
You only have one way to go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. What should I do? Move. Start moving, I guess.